Y-O-U. 3 little letters to make a very small word.
That means so many things, because no you is ever one single thing.
You.
If put at the start, starts to change everything. To begin a sentence, begin with you.
You.
Kind of makes you wonder how big you can become when you
Comes first. Every you at the center of what we do. Blue Shield of California.
Hey Kings fans, own your terrain and get moving with Cooper. Now through November 14th, you'll get up to a $70 reward when you buy a set of 4 qualifying tires. Choose from all season and high performance favorites, including the Discoverer AT3 family of tires and more. You can even register your rebate online. It's quick and easy. Visit CooperTire.com for forms, terms, and conditions, and to find a Cooper Tires retailer near you. Go with the Coopers.
Kings fans, be sure to sign up for the LA Kings VIP e-newsletter. By signing up, you'll receive exclusive pre-sale access to playoff tickets, special offers, inside scoop, and more. For all the details and information, visit lakings.com/e-news. And go Kings!
This is the LA Kings.
Score on the rebound!
LA Kings hockey on the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Kings will start the second period with a power play. Kuznetsov whistled late in the first period for a hook at 19:52. And the Kings working on their second power play tonight. A scoreless first period. Kings outshot Washington 19-3. Alex Ovechkin did not have a single shot attempt. And now right off the draw, we have Van Riemsdyk involved with Fiala. And now everybody coming together to the boards next to the Kings bench. Carryover from the first period, Daryl.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why Fiala and Van Riemsdyk, what brought those two together. And then Velarde stepped in for Fiala, and then all of a sudden, Fiala found himself paired up with Tom Wilson. Not a matchup you want to have when you get in a scrum, but it looks like we're going to get separated, but we've got a penalty right off the bat.
All right, and we'll see if they're offsetting penalties here. Here's the call.
Los Angeles 22, minor penalty slashing.
All right, that's what started it. And another ill-advised penalty by Kevin Fiala. He just takes too many of them, Daryl.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm trying to look at it. They just showed the replay. He and Tom Wilson were engaged at the face-off. Looked like they kind of tapped each other, and then he cross-checked Tom Wilson in the back, but he got called for the slash, and I didn't think the slash was worthy of a penalty, but definitely the cross-check was. Either way, he's in the box, and we're 4-on-4.
Yeah, but so the Kings do not have the man advantage here early in the period. That is 26 minor penalties that your leading scorer has taken this year off the draw. Quick shot up high. Carlson sails wide of the net. And the puck now in the slot, picked up by the Capitals, and knocked off the puck was Sandin. And the Kings will take over, moving left to right in the period. 4-on-4, Arvidsson, 5 shots in the first period in the zone of the circle. Couldn't get a shot through. Arvidsson roughed up by Van Riemsdyk with it again. Across to Roy, right circle, a shot, block. Arvidsson, base of the left circle, feeds the middle, Deneau. Deneau spinning high slot, gave it to Roy. Back to Deneau on the left wing. Deneau along the boards, worked on by Van Riemsdyk. Puck comes free, picked up by the Kings. Doughty, now for Roy. And in down low, but Arvidsson's tied up on the play. And the Capitals will take over. Kings will go for changes. Sandin, a long stretch pass, goes off the stick of Strome at the Kings line, or he might have had a break. Scoreless early second period. Kings, Dursey to the Washington line, feeds the middle, a backhander in tight. Save off Lizotte. Rebound Iafallo to Dursey, back to Iafallo. Sends it across to Gavrikov for Lizotte. Spins down to the left circle. A weak shot hit the side of the net. Lizotte will chase it down, but he lost an edge. And the other way is Washington. Iorio to the Kings line. Got pushed off the puck by Dursey. Here's Alex Iafallo up the left wing with speed. In the zone, down to the left circle. A shot. Save is made. Puck picked up by the Capitals. Sandin out of his zone will drop it for Kuznetsov out of the penalty box. Kuznetsov will dump it in behind the Kings net. Copley will hand it off to Dursey and to Gavrikov and ahead to center. Kempe speeding in on left wing, feeds it across. Kopitar, a shot, hit the post. Andrei Kopitar hitting the post, set up by Kempe. The other way, Washington on left wing. Mantha with a drive from the left circle. Save is made, and Kempe will take over. Outlet on right wing to Kopitar. Kopitar to the attacking line, but offside. Go the Kings. Andrei Kopitar hitting the post, set up by Kempe on a rush chance. Kopitar, Darryl, has had a hot hand the last month or so. 13 goals in his last 15 games entering tonight.
Yeah, and he one-times a shot. A great pass by Kempe. Kopitar does a great job getting down low. He puts it just underneath the crossbar over the left shoulder of the goaltender Kemper, and it goes just off to his right and out the other side. A great opportunity off the rush by the Kings. Unable to capitalize. We're still scoreless. 2.5 into the second.
Capitals beat the Kings in D.C. back in October 4-3 in a game where the Kings led 2-0 after 2 periods. Here is the newcomer McEwen to the Washington line, got stood up, and that put the play offside. He was stood up by Gabe Carlson. Zach McEwen came over at the deadline for Philadelphia, joined the Kings in the trade that sent Brendan Lemieux to the Flyers. McEwen, 26 years of age, 176 NHL games prior to joining the Kings with Philly this year in 46 games. 4 goals and 9 points.
Yeah, last year, career high, 159 hits during the season. So a physical element, he can get in there quickly on the forecheck and maybe force some turnovers, spend some time with his line mates.
He's out there with Grundstrom and Kupari. They get it in deep. They battle in along the end dasher. McEwen rims it around. Gavrikov, right side to Roy. Feeds the high slot. Tipped on by Grundstrom. Blocked. Now a chance. Save is made on a loose puck. Grundstrom and Kupari were there. Not sure which one got the shot. Sandin for the Capitals around to Van Riemsdyk and up the wall. And Milano will play it across to Sandin, who comes to center to the Kings line on left wing. He'll drop it for the trailer Milano. Milano feeds the blue line. On it, moving down low, is Alexiev. He threw it at the net. Save is made. Copley and a whistle.
Yeah, that a shot down at the other end. It was towards the net. It gets blocked in front, and it was actually Grundstrom that was able to turn around and wheel at that puck. Did a pretty good job. Kemper did a good job staying down low and ends up hitting him in the chest, bouncing back out in front again, and that's where the Capitals had guys not allowing Kupari to be able to get another opportunity as they were able to get the puck out of harm's way.
Carl Grundstrom back playing after missing some games with an injury. No score, early second period off the draw. Ovechkin a chance, save is made. Rebound cleared away from Ovechkin. Well, that's Ovechkin's first look tonight, and it was a good one. Sharp angle shot. Wilson, left wing board, save is made. Puck picked up by Kempe, who nudges it up the wall and down the ice. Foot race. Byfield chasing defenseman Alexiev. Alexiev will feed it out to center ice. Here come the Caps. Kuznetsov to the attacking line, but offside on the right wing goes Iorio as he was joining the rush. The young defenseman, Vinny Iorio.
Now, you might say that might be the Capitals' best scoring chance of the game, and coming in on his off wing, just as he was shooting that puck, a little bit of stick-on-stick contact. One of the Kings coming across did a great job at hampering him a little bit, but Ovechkin still with his power coming in on his offside, filters that puck towards the net. Copley goes down low. He was able to find it and kick it aside.
And off the draw at center, Matt Irwin, the veteran defenseman for the Capitals, will dump it in. Up ice pressure by the Caps. Edler got it to Dursey. Dursey for Velarde, for Edler, into Iafallo, who chips it into the attacking zone, chased down Lizotte. Lizotte got hit hard in the corner. And they do some pushing and shoving. Lizotte's okay as he gets up with Irwin. Puck out to center ice. Velarde with it, in on right wing, down to the circle, a pass through the slot, picked up left circle. Edler pokes it down low to Velarde, hands it off to Lizotte. outside the right circle to Edler. Out to Iafallo. Left wing, a shot save. No rebound and a whistle.
I talked to Blake Lazat earlier today after the pregame skate about his line mates and playing with Velarde and Iafallo. He said, Iafallo's such a smart player. He says, Gabe Velarde, he says, such a great playmaker with great vision out there. And he says they're building chemistry. They're all playing well off of each other, using their voices on the ice, jumping into the holes, and that's allowing the Kings as a unit, as their unit, to be able to keep the pace, allowing the other lines to be able to get refreshed, come out there. Kings don't take their foot off the gas, and they match up a lot better now that they're getting some contribution from that third unit, with Velarde having scored 4 times in his last 5 games.
No goals here tonight. 15:03 left, second period. Off the draw, Edler to Dursey. Feeds it down to the right circle. Fiala had it knocked off his stick. Puck goes down the ice. Sherry and Fiala in a race. Sherry will get there. No icing. Down low, Deneau. Deneau with it. Out to center ice. His cross-ice pass knocked away and controlled by Aubé-Kubel. Through center ice, Aubé-Kubel will dump it in. He'll chase it down with Dursey. Big hit on Dursey by Aubé-Kubel. He's a physical forward, aggressive type of forward. Came over from Toronto earlier this year. That was a big hit. Kings don't clear. Held in Sandin. A pass to the left circle. Missed Dowd's stick. And is covered at the side of the net by Copley. And now Dowd and Dursey grab hold of each other's jerseys. So if nothing else, the tempers have been short here since the end of the first period.
Yeah, that they have, and a lot of things that we've seen have involved Nick Dowd, that 4th unit for the Capitals, who have been physical out there, and they seem to be underneath the skin of a few of the Kings players. And Capitals a lot different here in this second period. Spent a little bit of time in the offensive zone. Already surpassed their shot output from the first period. First shot period, they had 3 shots. 4 shots here, not even 6 minutes into the second.
Strome is out along with Milano and Smith for the Capitals. The Kings send out Kapari, Grundstrom, and McEwen. Caps win the draw. Iorio, a shot blocked by McEwen. Puck picked up, high slot, Strome. Feeds Milano in the right corner. He's wrapped up on the play by Gavrikov. Puck to the side of the Kings net. Matt Roy into the corner. Up the wall, checked. Away with it, however, the Kings. Grundstrom on left wing. Grundstrom on a shoot-in. Puck off the right wing boards. Shot taken by Kapari wide as McEwen and Strome went into the boards together. Caps get a clear. Kings dump it right back in, but they had a player trapped. So even when there's no intention of hitting an opponent, players are crashing into each other and into the boards. We'll take a break. 13:41 left, second period. No score, Kings and Caps tonight. You're listening to the NHL of the LA Kings iHeartRadio app.
Crypto.com is the official crypto platform partner of the LA Kings and the world's fastest growing crypto app. In the app, you can easily buy and sell cryptocurrencies and different coins, collect the world's top NFTs, and get discounts when you pay with crypto. Download the Crypto.com app now on the App Store or Google Play. All information is provided for informational purposes only, and this message is not intended as a recommendation of financial or investment advice. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and subject to significant risks and may not be suitable for you. Not available in all jurisdictions.
Experience the future of connectivity with Spectrum One. You get Spectrum Internet delivering the fastest speeds in the nation for $49.99 a month. Advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security, free for 12 months. And a Spectrum mobile line with unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G, free for 12 months. That's Spectrum One. Visit Spectrum.com or your local Spectrum store today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
New vehicles are arriving daily at your Toyota dealer. Powerful new Camrys, adventurous new RAV4s, rugged new Tacomas, even stylish new Corollas. And with great end-of-summer savings, there are incredible deals on many of Toyota's most popular models. So get a special lease or low APR on the Toyota you've always wanted. See your Toyota dealer today or visit Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
This is the LA Kings. LA Kings highlight.
Doughty unloads.
On the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
13:41 left, scoreless game here in the second period. Kopitar's line out along with Byfield and Kempe. We've chronicled how good they have been lately. The last 16 games, they have been on for 16 goals for, only 5 against at even strength. And the Kings' record in those games, 11-3-2. Kempe from the high slot broke his stick on a shot attempt. Ovechkin will take over. Ovechkin with a good look earlier in the period. He'll hand it off. Sandin on the left wing boards will wrist it in. Down low, Anderson couldn't get the puck. Thrown at the net from the right wing boards by Van Riemsdyk. Save is made. Byfield along the wall, along with Kopitar. Byfield to Kopitar. Kopitar works it past Van Riemsdyk to center. And across on the right wing boards at center ice to Kempe, who moves back inside the Kings line. Kings moving left to right offensively. Kempe off to Kopitar to the Washington line. Rink-wide pass. Hit a skate, comes out of the zone, and the Kings will reset with Doughty. Drew Doughty playing in career game 1,078 tonight. Moving past into fourth place on the all-time Kings games played list. Trailing Brown, Kopitar, and Dave Taylor. Drew Doughty figures to play a lot more games.
Yep.
Caps get it in down low. Backhander Oshie blocked. Now right side. Iorio a shot off his stick and over the glass and out of play. Capitals getting some more looks here in the second period, Darryl. And of course, with a longer change, sometimes that is a big reason why.
Yeah, the change, and then the Kings had an opportunity in the opening shift of the game or the opening shift of the period to go on the power play. Fiala took a penalty, and all of a sudden it was 4-on-4, and I think that kind of shifted the momentum a little bit. Now the Kings have to try and regain that momentum that they built through the entire first period of play.
Lizotte will try and get some of that momentum back. He's out there with Strome on the draw. Draw won by Washington, but they turn it over up the left wing with room to the circle. Iafallo a shot, and he missed the net. Tried to go low stick side on Darcy Kemper. And the puck out to center ice. Alex Iafallo out there with Lizotte and Velarde. Jersey's pass missed Velarde on right wing. Strome will knock it in off a skate. Out is the Kings goaltender. Hands it off. Velarde floats it out to center ice for Iafallo. Let it go to Lizotte into the zone. Lizotte spinning, shooting wide from the high slot. Penalty coming up on the play. Going to be against the Capitals. And it's going to be a slash. Third power play for the Kings. And the penalty will be at 8:37.
Washington 16, minor penalty slashing.
It's going to be Craig Smith for the Washington Capitals getting the penalty. Kings did a good job there. They got the puck up. Blake Lizotte, who picked the puck up in the neutral zone, carried it into the zone. And as he was coming across the top of the slot, that's where you saw Craig Smith come through, give him a little bit of a chop on the hands, and then following through, Lizotte tried to spin the other way and send the puck to the net. But the penalty had already been called. Kings on their third power play, 0 for 2. Face-off deep in the Capital zone to the right of the goaltender, Kemper.
Kopitar, Fiala, Velarde, Kempe, Doughty are out. And off the draw, the puck pushed out to Doughty. For Fiala to Kopitar. Now to Velarde. For Velarde to Fiala. Off his stick, he got knocked down, Fiala. And a battle in the corner to the right of the goaltender, Kemper. Kings with a man advantage, trying to pry the puck free, but the Caps get it. And it's cleared down by Irwin. Back quickly. Doughty up ice pressure by Wilson. Doughty sends it around the wall for Kopitar. Kopitar hammered by Wilson. And Kopitar went flying as Wilson heads to the bench. You've got to keep your head up when Tom Wilson is on the ice. Here is Fiala to center ice. To the attacking line for Velarde. Velarde can't get around Sherry with the puck. Sherry stripped him, and Sherry will get it down.
This is the first time in a few penalties that the Deneau unit's been able to get on the ice with some quality time. A lot of times that top unit has stayed out for about a minute and a half or so. So this time this unit comes out with half the power play.
Here's Byfield over the line for Iafallo. Iafallo leaving it for Arvidsson, but Arvidsson ran into traffic, and the Caps will get it down the ice.
Great play there by Connor Sheary, challenging the Kings just as they crossed the offensive blue line. He stood the Kings up, taking away their time and space to be able to set up on the half wall.
Arvidsson over the line to Byfield to the left circle. Byfield to a knee, gets back up. Then he got checked on the play, and the Caps to center ice. Feed it on left wing. Aube-Kubel moving into the slot area from the left circle. Had it knocked off his stick. He got it back and carries it out to center and feeds it down inside his line to Sandin. And to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov to the Washington line. 8 seconds left on the Kings power play. Caps going to kill the remaining time. Pass to Sandin, who will send it the length. So the Kings 0 for 3 on the power play, and we are still scoreless here in the second period. Kupari races to the Washington line. Feeds it down low, picked up McEwen, centers, cleared away by the Capitals. The other way, Strome bounces it in from center ice, covered by Copley, and a whistle. 9 minutes left. Exactly. Second period, Kings nothing, Capitals nothing.
Copley holds onto that puck there. Again, Capitals now, it's just their 9th shot on goal, and still looking for some real quality looks. The best chance they've had in the game came in this period off a face-off win. We saw Ovechkin come in his off wing, threw the puck in the direction of net. Copley was able to track it well and make the save, and these are the type of games that scare you as a goaltender because you haven't seen a lot of rubber, and all of a sudden you get some traffic in front of you and one gets a pounce. This is where the Kings have to make sure they regain control of this game.
Here's Kupari through center into the zone, a cross-ice pass to the left wing boards, but nobody went after it. Kupari tried to get it, he couldn't. Capitals clear it to center ice. Kupari between the benches, tied up on the play, couldn't control the puck. Sandin in on left wing for Washington, feeds the middle, puck tipped out to the blue line. Milano centers in front, falling down, a chance, and they score! Sandin, while falling down between the circles, he kind of fanned on it. I don't know how it got in underneath Copley, but the Capitals get the game's first goal. It slipped right between the pads of the Kings goaltender. Rasmus Sandin has made it 1-0 Washington.
Yeah, Sandin got the puck in the slot. He was trying to get a shot off. He backed off, fanned on it, and as he was falling, it goes off the toe of his stick very, very slowly towards the net. Copley was down low. He was on his knees, and he was bringing a stick across the front, but he didn't utilize his stick. He tried to make the save with his pads, and that's probably where he went wrong. It makes its way through the wickets. 1-0 Capitals on their 10th shot of the game.
The former Toronto Maple Leaf acquired at the deadline his 5th goal of the season. At 11:39 to start the scoring here tonight, a second period goal. Kings back in the zone. Anderson to the left circle, a cross-ice pass for Kopitar, broken up by Washington. Doughty holds it in, sends it down low. Iorio battling in deep with Byfield. Oshie is there for the Capitals. Oshie away with it for Backstrom. Into center to Mantha. Mantha will push it in deep. Backstrom chasing down Doughty. Doughty rims it around to Kempe. Kempe ahead to center for Byfield. To the Washington line. Byfield inside the blue line. Checked on the play by Irwin. And Irwin kept it out of the Washington zone. Now Anderson over the line on left wing will dump it in behind the Caps net. 1-0 Washington. Kuznetsov to center ice. Picking up speed, hands it off to Ovechkin. Standing still at the Washington line. Couldn't do anything with it. He turned it over. And now to center Deneau. Deneau into the attacking zone. Right circle, a backhander save made. Rebound Kuznetsov for Ovechkin. Chips it off the boards. Hit a body. Sharp angle shot. Deneau, save is made. Now Fiala feeds it up high, but it came out of the zone. Roy recovers for Fiala. And to Arvidsson. In around one man to the left circle. Arvidsson behind the net for Fiala, right wing side. Fiala to Arvidsson at the goal line. To Fiala in front. Save is made. Score on the rebound. The newcomer, the new guy on defense. Vladislav Gavrikov with the rebound goal to tie the game at 1.
Well, a nice play by Arvidsson, bringing the puck back up. They get it to Fiala, a little give and go. Fiala puts the puck on the net. A great save by Kempers. He kicks it out with his right leg, and then Gavrikov times it perfectly. He beats Kuznetsov to the puck, puts it in there on the short side. Kings tied at 1.
4th goal of the season for Gavrikov. His first as a King, and this is 3rd game. And the goal at 13-18. Playback underway, and the Kings' Velarde will chip it in deep. Lizotte giving chase along with Iafallo, but the Caps rim it up the wall out to their blue line. Held in, Velarde moving down low. Velarde along the boards for Lizotte and out to Edler. Edler's shot attempt is blocked. Caps play it ahead. Over the line on left wing, Sherry, a feed to the middle. Broken up by Lizotte. Dowd in the corner, feeds it in front. Aubé-Kubel couldn't get a shot through. Puck out to the blue line. Sandin with it. Penalty coming up on the Kings. Sandin shot blocked. The Kings touch up, and now the Caps will have a power play. 5:57 left. 2nd period. Kings and Capitals tied at 1. We'll take a break. You're listening to the NHL Tonight on the LA Kings iHeart Radio app.
The LA Kings play here.
Score! Arvidsson!
Bally Sports West.
Hat-trick goal!
And now, you have more ways to watch than ever with your service provider.
To win it! Scores!
Or with the all-new Bally Sports Plus, available on the Bally Sports app.
Oh, what a setup!
Bally Sports West. The home for LA Kings hockey.
Idling in LA traffic is like being in the penalty box. Instead, skip the timeout and the high cost of parking by going Metro to Crypto.com Arena. Take the Metro A, E, or J line and exit at Pico Station. Crypto.com Arena is just a short walk from the station. Download the TAP app and make things easier by loading your TAP card with round-trip fare before the game to save time. To plan your trip, visit metro.net/gameday. Go Kings, go! And go Metro!
Going to the movies this weekend? Totally Unlimited Movies have arrived at Regal with Regal Unlimited, the perfect pass for movie lovers like you. See all the movies you want, as many times as you want, while enjoying 10% off concessions. Plus, enjoy unlimited moments.
I love you.
Unlimited action, unlimited adventure, and unlimited laughs at any Regal theater nationwide. Use the Regal app to become an unlimited subscriber today. Regal is a proud sponsor of the Los Angeles Kings.
You're listening to Los Angeles Kings hockey.
Go Kings, go!
On KEIB AM 1150 Los Angeles.
An iHeart radio station.
This is the LA Kings.
Score on the rebound!
LA Kings hockey on the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Kings tie it on Vladislav Gavrikov's first goal as a King at 13-18. Fiala and Arvidsson the assist. It comes about a minute and a half after Sandin scored his 5th from Milano and Strome at 11:39. And now Dursey in the penalty box, caught for hooking at 14:03. Caps win the draw, set up the power play in a 1-1 tie. Puck on the right wing boards. The veteran Backstrom to Oshie in the slot. He's checked and the Kings away with it. And Kopitar will nudge it down the ice. Ovechkin will set up at the left circle, being a right shot. He's been there time and time again on the Caps' power plays over the years. Kuznetsov gains entry, sends it into the right wing corner, and now a battle. Mikey Anderson tied up on the play by Backstrom. Puck to Kupari, who backhands it off the boards and down the ice.
Strong play there by Kupari. He got the feed from Deneau. Good communication as he wheeled and put it hard, high off the glass, sending it to distance.
Here is Backstrom, ran into sticks at the Kings line, lost the puck. Roy takes it behind his own net, hammers it around the boards, and gets it out to center. Kuznetsov taking over inside his line will leave it for Sandin. Caps on a power play. Sandin for the trailer. Strome gains entry, feeds it across, they set it up. Sandin gave it on the right wing boards. Now a centering pass in front, and Wilson's shot save in tight. Wilson with a good look. Now a chance from the right wing boards. Goes off a stick and out of play. The Capitals' Tom Wilson had a real good look. Mantha had that last chance.
Yeah, Mantha's shot ends up going off a stick up over the top, and a little bit of time left. 36 seconds left in the penalty to Jersey, so a big face-off coming out. Like Lizotte out to take the draw. Kempe up front with him. He'll take the draw against Dylan Strome.
And off the draw, one by Strome. Ovechkin will hand it off on the right wing boards. Controlled by Van Riemsdyk. He controls, feeds Strome at the right circle. Strome holding on. Up high, Van Riemsdyk to Ovechkin. Can't pull the trigger. Now a shot. Missed the low right corner. Strome at the right circle with it. Strome feeds it down low. In front, a touch pass and fired wide by Wilson, and it rockets off the boards and goes down the ice.
Great look there by the Capitals. Tom Wilson would like to have that one back as he had a lot of room to the right of the goaltender.
And the Kings at full strength were tied at 1. Over the line on right wing, Mantha, big forward, will work it in deep, chasing down, but the Kings got there to clear it to center. Loose puck picked up by Doughty. Doughty then got bumped. Puck at the red line, bouncing. Dowd checked Fiala away with it. Fiala couldn't get around the Cap Sherry at center ice. And the Caps will take over inside their line. A long lead pass. Alexiev to Sherry off his stick. Dowd rims it around to the right side. Iorio, a shot. Save made. Rebound was loose to the right of the goaltender, but Copley found it and gets a whistle. We'll take a break. 3:17 left, second period. Kings won, Capitals won here at Crypto.com Arena. And you're listening to the NHL Tonight. The LA Kings Audio Network, the iHeart Radio app.
Idling in LA traffic is like being in the penalty box. Instead, skip the timeout and the high cost of parking by going Metro to Crypto.com Arena. Take the Metro A, E, or J line and exit at Pico Station. Crypto.com Arena is just a short walk from the station. Download the TAP app and make things easier by loading your TAP card with round-trip fare before the game to save time. To plan your trip, visit metro.net/gameday. Go Kings, go! And go Metro!
Crypto.com is the official crypto platform partner of the LA Kings and the world's fastest growing crypto app. In the app, you can easily buy and sell cryptocurrencies and different coins, collect the world's top NFTs, and get discounts when you pay with crypto. Download the Crypto.com app now on the App Store or Google Play. All information is provided for informational purposes only, and this message is not intended as a recommendation of financial or investment advice. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and subject to significant risks and may not be suitable for you. Not available in all jurisdictions.
This is the LA Kings. LA Kings High.
Doughty unloads
on the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Again, the Kings 2 points behind Vegas. Vegas off tonight. Vegas has 82 points. The Kings have 80. Edmonton won earlier tonight in Buffalo. They have tied Seattle 78 points. So just 4 points again separate the top 4 in the division. Vegas, LA, Seattle, and the Oilers, all 4 are in the playoffs. Of course, the top 3 in every division automatically get in. And right now, Edmonton will be a wild card. Sandin and Gavrikov, a couple of defensemen, have traded goals. Here in the second period, we're tied at 1. And off the draw on the Kings' end, Velarde will flip it down the ice. Back for it is Milano. Picking up speed to center. Hands it off to Strome. Strome will dump it into the right wing corner, chase it down, but Roy got it to Iafallo. Iafallo's pass broken up. Now worked out to Van Riemsdyk, a shot. Blocker save. Van Riemsdyk had time to unload from about 40 feet. Trevor Van Riemsdyk paired with one of the newest Capitals, Sandin, on the blue line tonight for Coach Peter Laviolette. A 1-1 tie. Velarde to center ice on right wing. To the attacking line. Pushes it down low. Gavrikov in deep around to Lizotte. Lizotte along the boards, got wrapped up on the play. And Smith will work it to Van Riemsdyk. And off to Sandin, back to Van Riemsdyk. And to Sandin, who's pressured behind his own net. Got it back to his partner, but the Kings are all over their defense. And finally, down low to help out, Oshie will get a clear. Stretch pass up the wall, right wing, Byfield. Byfield for Kopitar in the right corner. Drives in behind the net, into the left corner. Feeds the middle, Byfield couldn't get a one-timer away. Chased down Kempe's pass to the middle block. Kopitar right corner. Kopitar spinning, holding on. Threw it back behind the net. Byfield threw it towards the front, picked off. Cleared high in the air and passed everybody by Sandin.
Kings trying to force a play right there. Jam the puck right back into the crease area. Too many legs, too many bodies around there. Nothing evolves from it. Puck ends up back down in deep in the Kings zone.
Tied at 1 with 1:15 left in the second period. Kings get it over the line to Deneau. Deneau rims it around the wall on the right wing side. Ovechkin is on it. Reverses for Iorio behind his own net. Ahead for Ovechkin. Stripped. Now Fiala in front, but he got tied up by Iorio. Arvidsson on the right wing boards for Fiala to Arvidsson with a shot. Flutters in on goal. Easy save. Rebound. Kuznetsov knocks it up the wall and out to center. Fiala for Deneau. Deneau for Fiala to Arvidsson, right wing, driving in down low in too deep. Behind the net. Feeds it out to the blue line. Tipped across to Roy by Gavrikov. Now to Arvidsson, a shot. He scores! Might have been deflected in front by Philip Deneau. The Kings' pressure pays off right there. Arvidsson with a shot, Deneau with a tip, and the Kings have a lead for the first time tonight with 31.5 seconds left in the second period. Deneau, the Kings are up 2-1.
Kings do a great job late in the period maintaining possession of the puck. Fiala gets it in deep. He gets it over to Roy. Roy at the right point dishes it to the middle of the ice. Arvidsson unloads from just inside the blue line, and then right at the hash marks, Deneau does a great job getting a piece of it, putting it over to the extended left leg of the goaltender. Kings lead it 2-1.
16th goal for Philip Deneau, so Daryl, the Deneau line with Fiala and Arvidsson has been out for both goals, and you talked about it earlier. They're working hard, they're getting shots, but lately they have not been rewarded, but tonight they are. The goal at 19:28. Then they'll hold up play just to make sure it's a good goal. It is a good goal. Arvidsson with a pair of assists here tonight. And the Kings up with 32 seconds left in the period, 2-1. And right off the draw, players go down. Lizotte went down for the Kings.
Yeah, Nick Dowd's going to draw the penalty for knocking over Lizotte. Just a unnecessarily penalty by Dowd.
Washington 26, minor penalty, cross-checking.
All right, so Dowd's been in the middle of it for the Capitals throughout the game. Ill-advised penalty here at 19:30. Not that most penalties aren't, but right off the draw to start play, that's not a smart move by the ex-King. Fourth power play for LA. 29.6 left. Second period, Kings have a lead. And off the draw, Doughty dumps it in behind the Capitals goal. Wilson is there. He got checked, but he got the puck behind his net to Irwin, and Matt Irwin will lift it down into the Kings' end. 12 seconds left in the period. Fiala for Kopitar. Across on right wing. Velarde feeds the slot. Fiala can't shoot. Feeds it across to Doughty. Doughty back to Fiala. Fiala spinning, feeds it up top, but it missed Kempe's stick as time expires. So after Rasmus Sandin started the scoring at 11:39 of the second period to make it 1-0, his fifth goal, Gavrikov and Deneau reply, and the Kings skate off with a 2-1 lead.
Well, I thought in that period there's a lot more pushback by the Capitals, and I think it came off the heels of the Kings taking that penalty right off the bat by Fiala. Instead of being on the power play, all of a sudden it was 4-on-4. Not that the Capitals got a lot of chances, but it didn't allow the Kings to be able to keep their foot on the gas. Kings ended up weathering the storm. They fall behind. A bad goal by Sandin, just throwing the puck into the direction net. Not well played by the goaltender Copley. Didn't have his stick in front of him. It trickles through, but it didn't affect the Kings. Very resilient group. They battled back. Gavrikov gets on the board for the first time as a member of the Kings. And then the Kings, that unit with Deneau, Arvidsson, those guys have been very effective all night. 9 shots on goal in the first period. They just continue to keep throwing everything at the net. And this time, Philip Deneau gets rewarded as he tips the shot from Arvidsson up high. Kings take a 2-1 lead into the period and start the third period with a man advantage.
Shots on goal unofficially 10 apiece in that period for the game. The Kings 29 on Kemper and Washington with 13 on Phoenix Copley. Scoring plays 11:39 second period. Sandin his fifth from Milano and Strome. That made it 1-0. Gavrikov is first as a King at 13-18, tied it. Fourth goal of the year. Fiala and Arvidsson assisting. And then the go-ahead goal, Deneau at 19:28, his 16th from Arvidsson and Roy. Say, Kings fans, it's never too early to plan ahead. Place your 5% deposit down on a 2023-24 season ticket package, and you'll receive free tickets to 2 games this season, as well as playoff priority access. Visit lakings.com/memberships for all the information. Coming up in between periods 2 and 3, Daryl's got the Toyota Hockey Center notebook. Notes, news, and scores. Toyota, we make it easy. After 40 minutes here at Crypto.com Arena, the Kings 2, the Capitals 1, and you're listening to the NHL Tonight on the LA Kings iHeartRadio app.
Going to the movies this weekend? Totally unlimited movies have arrived at Regal with Regal Unlimited, the perfect pass for movie lovers like you. See all the movies you want, as many times as you want, while enjoying 10% off concessions. Plus, enjoy unlimited moments.
I love you.
Unlimited action, unlimited adventure, and unlimited laughs at any Regal theater nationwide. Use the Regal app to become an unlimited subscriber today. Regal is a proud sponsor of the Los Angeles Kings.
Score a goal and join the team that is building a stronger LA. Join the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. LADWP is an excellent place to work with competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth. If you're ready for a change, this is your chance. A job for you is ready and waiting. There are over 150 different types of jobs open to anyone that meets the minimum qualifications. Visit joinladwp.com for more information. That's joinladwp.com.
Hey Kings fans, own your terrain and get moving with Cooper. Now through November 14th, you'll get up to a $70 reward when you buy a set of 4 qualifying tires. Choose from all season and high performance favorites, including the Discoverer AT3 family of tires and more. You can even register your rebate online. It's quick and easy. Visit CooperTire.com for forms, terms, and conditions, and to find a Cooper Tires retailer near you. Go with the Coopers.
NHLShop.com, the official online store of the National Hockey League, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear, with unique one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics, Adidas, and all the latest styles for every NHL team. Don't miss out. Shop now and get today's special offer. NHLShop.com, a Fanatics experience.
You. Y-O-U. 3 little letters to make a very small word.
That means so many things, because no you is ever one single thing.
You.
If put at the start, starts to change everything. To begin a sentence, begin with you.
Kind of makes you wonder
How big you can become when you
comes first. Every you at the center of what we do. Blue Shield of California.
The LA Kings play here.
Score! Arvidsson!
Bally Sports West.
Hat-trick goal!
And now, you have more ways to watch than ever with your service provider.
To win it! Scores!
Or with the all-new Bally Sports Plus, available on the Bally Sports app.
Oh, what a setup!
Bally Sports West, the home for LA Kings hockey.
The LA Kings 22-23 season is underway. Celebrate Kings hockey and celebrate your birthday with the LA Kings. Sign up today to receive 2 complimentary tickets, merchandise discounts, and more. Learn more at lakings.com/birthday. lakings.com/birthday.
This is the LA Kings.
Score on the rebound.
LA Kings hockey on the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Welcome back to Crypto.com Arena. Daryl Evans along with Nick Nixon. We're at the end of 2 periods of play. It's the Kings 2 and the Capitals 1. Time now to take a look at news, notes, and scores from around the NHL. 3 stars for this past week. First star, defenseman Dmitry Orlov of the Boston Bruins, freshly acquired. He had 3 goals, 6 assists for 9 points, a +7 rating in 4 games. He helped the Bruins complete a 4-0-0 week and extend their win streak to 10 games. He had consecutive 3-point games for the first time in his career, a goal and 2 assists, and a 7-1 win over Buffalo as Boston became the fastest team in NHL history to get to 100 points. Second star right winger Claude Giroux of the Ottawa Senators had 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points, and a +7 rating in 4 games as well, helping the Senators extend their winning streak to 5 games and move to within 3 points of the final wild card spot in the East Conference, averaging over a point a game in his first season with the Senators. He leads the team with a +8 rating. And the third star goaltender Philip Gustafsson stopped 70 of 71 shots for the Minnesota Wild. He went 2-0-0 for the week, a .48 goals against average, .986 save percentage. He had 1 shutout, helping the Wild maintain second place in the Central Division. He earned his second career shutout with 31 saves in a 3-0 victory over Calgary on March the 4th. Carolina's Shane Gostisbehere became the first defenseman in club history to score power play goals in each of his first 2 games as a member of the Hurricanes. And last night, Seattle's Yanni Gourde scored in overtime, netting his 10th goal of the season. He becomes the 13th member of the Kraken this year to score 10 goals. This is the first team to register 13 10-goal scores since the 91-92 campaign when it was done by the Washington Capitals. They had 14 players do it through 63 games. A light schedule around the NHL. Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Tonight in Winnipeg, the Jets fall to the Sharks in overtime by a score of 3-2. Logan Couture with the overtime winner, his 22nd goal of the season. He also had an assist. Carlson had a pair of assists for the Sharks as they snap a 3-game losing streak. Schmidt his 6th. Niederreiter his 19th for the Jets. The final score in overtime in Winnipeg, Sharks 3 and the Jets 2. Edmonton in Buffalo beat the Sabres by a score of 3-2. Connor McDavid with his 2nd goal of the game and 54th of the season. That's the game winner for the Oilers. Draisaitl picked up an assist. He has points in 13 straight. Connor McDavid, points in 11. He's got 12 goals and 27 points over that period. For Buffalo, Skinner and Cousins. Skinner is 27th. Cousins is 24th. Final score, Oilers 3, Sabres 2. Calgary in Dallas with just 7 seconds left in the 3rd period. Tyler Toffoli scores his 26th of the year to lift the Flames over the Stars by a score of 5-4. Rupe Hintz scored his 30th of the season. It was a shorthanded goal. He extends his point streak to 6 games. But the final score, Flames 5, Stars 4. In Chicago, the Blackhawks bring an end to Ottawa's 5-game winning streak. All Chicago in this one, 5-0 over the Senators. Seth Jones had a pair of goals. He's got 10 on the season. Stalock in net, 35 saves. He gets his 2nd shutout of the year. The final score, the Blackhawks 5, the Senators no score. And still underway in Vancouver at the end of 2 periods of play, It's the Canucks playing host to Nashville. Nashville's won their last 4 on the road. Canucks leading this one by a score of 2-1. Pettersson is 30th. Podkolzin is 3rd for the Canucks. For Nashville, Sissons is 11th. Into 40 minutes in Vancouver. Canucks 2, Predators 1. And that gives you a look at a light schedule tonight around the NHL. And here at Crypto.com Arena, at the end of 2 periods of play, it's the Kings 2 and the Capitals 1. We'll be back with the 3rd period. You're listening to the NHL tonight on the LA Kings iHeart Radio app.
Idling in LA traffic is like being in the penalty box. Instead, skip the timeout and the high cost of parking by going Metro to Crypto.com Arena. Take the Metro A, E, or J line and exit at Pico Station. Crypto.com Arena is just a short walk from the station. Download the TAP app and make things easier by loading your TAP card with round-trip fare before the game to save time. To plan your trip, visit metro.net/gameday. Go Kings, go! And go Metro!
Crypto.com is the official crypto platform partner of the LA Kings and the world's fastest growing crypto app. In the app, you can easily buy and sell cryptocurrencies and different coins, collect the world's top NFTs, and get discounts when you pay with crypto. Download the Crypto.com app now on the App Store or Google Play. All information is provided for informational purposes only, and this message is not intended as a recommendation of financial or investment advice. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and subject to significant risks and may not be suitable for you. Not available in all jurisdictions.
Traveling to LA for a Kings game? Travel packages available for select home games. Bundle your hotel and tickets with friends and save up to $400. Game opponents include Sharks, Flyers, Bruins, Devils, Sabres, and more. These discounted hotel rates will only last a short time, so lock in your hotel and tickets now. Enjoy the game and save some cash and bundle your hotel and tickets while you still can. Bundle pricing based on a group of 4. Book now at lakings.com/travel. That's lakings.com/travel.
If you want the best care for kids in California, come to Children's Hospital Los Angeles. CHLA is the highest-ranked children's hospital in California and a top hospital in the nation on the prestigious U.S. News & World Report Honor Roll of the Best Children's Hospitals. CHLA provides outstanding patient-centered care, trains the physicians, nurses, and caregivers of tomorrow, and conducts life-saving research to help bring more cures to more kids. For the best care for kids in California, visit chla.org.
This is the LA Kings. LA Kings High.
Dowdy unload.
On the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Back here at Crypto.com Arena, second intermission. The Kings with a 2-1 lead over Washington. Pair of goals in that second period, Gavrikov and Deneau, after Sandin gave Washington a short-lived 1-0 lead. Kings have a lot of home games here in March. They're home Saturday night with the Nashville Predators. Next week, Tuesday, March 14th, the New York Islanders arrive, followed on Thursday, March 16th by Columbus. Saturday, March 18th, Vancouver. All 4 of those games will start at 7:30. LAKings.com/tickets. And hope to see you out here soon as the Kings stay in the hunt for first place down the wire here. 18 games left in the regular season, including tonight. The Kings just 2 points behind front-running Vegas. Kings' next game will be Thursday at Denver with the defending Stanley Cup champion Avalanche at 6 o'clock. Our coverage at 5:30 with the pregame on the audio network and the iHeart Radio app. Some of the numbers in this one tonight. Shots on goal, Kings 19 in the first, 11 in the second, a total of 30 on Darcy Kemper. Washington 3 in the first. They only had 5 shot attempts in the first period, 10 shots on goal in the second, a total of 13 on Copley. Goals, Gavrikov his 4th, Deneau his 16th, Arvidsson a pair of assists, Sandin's goal his 5th of the year for Washington. The Kings 0 for 4 in the power play. Caps are 0 for 2. The Kings will start the third period with the man advantage. Dowd has a minute 30 left on his cross-checking penalty. Before we get to the power play in the third period, let's take a look back at this date in Kings history. Just 2 years ago tonight, the Kings trailed 3-0 to St. Louis, rallied and won it in overtime.
Velarde into the zone. Velarde to the net. Pass across. Score! Adrian Kempe wins it in overtime.
Adrian Kempe finishes off the outmanned rush in overtime. The goal at 1:45. And the Kings win it in overtime here tonight by a score of 4-3 for Adrian Kempe, his second career overtime goal. The comeback is complete. Yeah, the Kings were down 3-0 here at home to St. Louis, rallied, and Kempe with the OT goal just 2 years ago tonight. The Blues were here Saturday. Kings beat the Blues in regulation by a score of 4-2. We head to the third period here at Crypto.com Arena, 2-1 LA. Kings with a man advantage to start the period. You're listening to the NHL tonight on the LA Kings iHeartRadio app.
LA Kings play here.
Score! Arvidsson!
Bally Sports West.
Patrick goal!
And now you have more ways to watch than ever with your service provider.
To win it! Scores!
Or with the all-new Bally Sports Plus, available on the Bally Sports app.
Oh, what a setup!
Bally Sports West, the home for LA Kings hockey.
Score a goal and join the team that is building a stronger LA. Join the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. LADWP is an excellent place to work with competitive pay, excellent benefits, and many opportunities for professional and personal growth. If you're ready for a change, this is your chance. A job for you is ready and waiting. There are over 150 different types of jobs open to anyone that meets the minimum qualifications. Visit joinladwp.com for more information. That's joinladwp.com.
Experience the future of connectivity with Spectrum One. You get Spectrum Internet, delivering the fastest speeds in the nation for $49.99 a month. Advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security, free for 12 months. And a Spectrum mobile line with unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G, free for 12 months. That's Spectrum One. Visit Spectrum.com or your local Spectrum store today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Crypto.com is the official crypto platform partner of the LA Kings and the world's fastest growing crypto app. In the app, you can easily buy and sell cryptocurrencies and different coins, collect the world's top NFTs, and get discounts when you pay with crypto. Download the Crypto.com app now on the App Store or Google Play. All information is provided for informational purposes only, and this message is not intended as a recommendation of financial or investment advice. Cryptocurrencies are highly volatile and subject to significant risks and may not be suitable for you. Not available in all jurisdictions.
You. Y-O-U. 3 little letters to make a very small word.
That means so many things, because no you is ever one single thing.
You.
If put at the start, starts to change everything. To begin a sentence, begin with you.
Kind of makes you wonder
how big you can become when you
comes first. Every you at the center of what we do. Blue Shield of California.
Traveling to LA for a Kings game? Travel packages available for select home games. Bundle your hotel and tickets with friends and save up to $400. Game opponents include Sharks, Flyers, Bruins, Devils, Sabres, and more. These discounted hotel rates will only last a short time, so lock in your hotel and tickets now. Enjoy the game and save some cash, and bundle your hotel and tickets while you still can. Bundle pricing based on a group of 4. Book now at lakings.com/travel. That's lakings.com/travel.
This is the LA Kings.
Score on the rebound.
LA Kings hockey on the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Kings with a 2-1 lead to start the third period with a power play. They're moving right to left offensively, and off the draw, Doughty for Kempe to center ice to the attacking line, off to Kopitar. And on right wing to Velarde. Down to the right circle, up top to Doughty. Left side to Kopitar. To Doughty. Doughty holding on up high to Kempe. Right circle. Back to Doughty with a shot. Save is made, no rebound. Kings working on their 4th power play tonight. Looking for their first power play goal. They've got a 2-1 lead.
Shot by Doughty. Not enough traffic in front of the net. Good job boxing out by Van Riemsdyk as he keeps the Kings forwards away from the goaltender, allowing Kemper to be able to see that puck. Takes it high off the chest, hangs on. Kings need a little bit more traffic, and I think they've got to have a little bit more of a shot mentality. It looks like they're looking for the perfect play right now.
Kopitar, Velarde, who has 4 goals in his previous 5 games. Fiala, Kempe, and Doughty remain out. 1:01 left on the power play. Kings, with second period goals from Gavrikov and Deneau, have a 2-1 lead. Clean face-off win. Kopitar out to Doughty. For Fiala, left side. For Kopitar to Fiala to Kopitar. Up high in the middle, Doughty to Kempe. One-timer, he missed the net. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. He got checked. Going to get a penalty. Going to get a penalty for hooking right here, and I think that's going to be the end of the power play.
And this is something that happened way too frequently for the Kings as of late. On the road trip, they did it 4 times.
Minor penalty hooking.
Hooking penalty against Velarde. In the road trip, that they had 8 power plays. They took penalties on 4 of those 8 power plays. And then now, here again, start this period. The beginning of the second period, they had a power play. They took one by Fiala there. So this is a trend that needs to stop for the Kings. It really takes away from the effectiveness of a power play and momentum that can be built regardless if you score or not.
So we get some 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. And when Dowd returns, Caps will have their 3rd power play tonight. Kings with a 2-1 lead. Come to center off the draw. Arvidsson to Deneau. In on left wing to the Capitals line. Stops up. Feeds it in deep. Doughty rims it around the wall, but he gave it to Sandin. Sandin for Milano. And up the wall to Sandin, who's tripped up on the play. Going to be a penalty. Victor Arvidsson is going to go, and he takes this penalty in the attacking zone. Wow. All right, here's the call.
Los Angeles 33, minor penalty tripping.
Now Arvidsson going to the box now, and in just 17 seconds, it's a 4-on-3 right now, but in 17 seconds, when Dowd steps out of the box, it'll be a 5-on-3 advantage, and it'll be for 1 minute and 14 seconds for the Capitals. And I know one thing, you're going to see a lot of number 8 look for the puck to be going in that direction here for the next 90 seconds.
Yeah, that's right. When Dowd comes out, it's a 5-on-3 for 1 minute 14. They have a 4-on-3 power play right now. Backstrom out with Oshie and Ovechkin and Kuznetsov. And off the draw, the Kings, Doughty will get it down the ice.
Good face-off win there by Kopitar. That should kill off the 4-on-3 disadvantage, and then Dowd will get out of the box.
Kuznetsov will rim it around, picked up but not cleared by Anderson. Oshie feeds it right in front, shot by Ovechkin. He missed the net. Oh, he had a great look. He was left all alone at the left dot. 5-on-3 power play. Sandin to Ovechkin, a blast. He missed the net again. The puck off the boards. Out to Sandin. Sandin down low to Backstrom. Backstrom for Sandin to Ovechkin. A blast. Save is made. Rebound centered. Backstrom couldn't tee it up. Sandin again for Backstrom. Backstrom to Sandin to Ovechkin. A blast. Save is made. Rebound. Doughty can't clear. Puck in skates in the corner to the right of Copley. Caps away with it, taken to the net. A backhander in tight. And a save is made off Kuznetsov. Well, Daryl, you know number 8's going to fire away, and he did get one good look. Missed the net a couple of times.
Yeah, 2 missed shots and put 2 pucks on the net, and I don't know whose arms are sore. His from shooting the puck, or Kemper, his body from taking those 2 rockets from about 30 feet out.
31 seconds left on the 2-man advantage for Washington. Kings holding on to a 2-1 lead. Deneau off the draw, but the puck winds up in the corner, pushed behind the net, and picked up and not cleared by Gavrikov. It was held in by Sandin. They work it down low, the Caps. Backstrom for Sandin to Ovechkin, who scores. That time, he got the one-timer away, his 5th chance, his 5th look on the power play, and he scores to tie the game. Alex Ovechkin with career goal number 816. Capitals 2, Kings 2.
Well, it's just a matter of time. You can't give him that many opportunities. And the Kings had an opportunity to get the puck out. Gavrikov was unable to do so, as Sandin was able to keep it in. They kept the pressure on, and with a 5-on-3 advantage, they score a goal, so they still have 40 seconds left on a 5-on-4 power play, looking to regain the lead.
Goal number 36 for Ovechkin as he marches towards Wayne Gretzky's NHL record of .894. Caps now with a 5-on-4 power play. Turn it over at the Kings line. Lazat, a good stick. Tipped it down the ice. The goal at 2:31. It was with the two-man advantage. 15 seconds left on the Caps' fourth power play tonight. They gain the line. Mantha sends it down low. Bad hop off the end. Dasher in front, but cleared away from the crease area by the Kings. Now a centering pass. Strome broken up. And the Kings the other way with Kempe. Kempe in on right wing to the circle. A shot. Fought off by Kemper. And Kemper will cover up. So the Capitals with a power play goal at 2:31 here in the third period. Alex Ovechkin, his 36th. Sandin and Backstrom with the assists.
Kings have taken some very unnecessary penalties here in this hockey game, and this one here cost them. And it was just a matter of time. Alexander Ovechkin, who'd been held at bay through two periods, only one shot on goal, and that coming off a clean face-off win. But on this power play, it just goes to show you how effective and how dangerous he can be. Third shot on goal in a power play, he converts to tie the game at 2.
You know it's coming. We've said it time and time again, but you just can't defend the greatness, I guess. Alex Ovechkin tying the game here in the third period. Planned away, Aubé-Kubel, checked by Anderson at center ice. Now Aubé-Kubel bumped by McEwen. Puck taken on the right wing boards by Sherry. Gains the Kings line, feeds it across left side. Shot taken. Save is made. The bid from Matt Irwin. Irwin again up high in the middle with a shot. Deflects wide. Picked up by McEwen. The newest King, McEwen, chips it off the boards and ahead to center for Kapari. Kapari to the Washington line. Then his stick was tied up by Carlson. The other way, Aubé-Kubel for Washington. He'll dump it in. He'll chase it down. Out is Copley. Copley rims it around the wall. Knocked down by Strome. Strome into the corner for Milano. Milano feeds the blue line. Shot by Iorio. Deflected away by Copley. Milano in the left wing corner. Tied up by Anderson, and away with it to center is Byfield. Byfield cutting to his left. Lost the puck. Picked up in the zone. Kopitar. Kopitar had it knocked away from his stick. And the Capitals will clear it to center. Here is Byfield. Over the line on left wing. Along the boards, he got tied up. Kopitar is there. Worked it free to Kempe. Kempe back in the middle, but Byfield couldn't get a shot away. Iorio flips it up the wall, and the Caps will get it clear. Dumped right back in as the Kings go for a change. 14:47 left, third period, in a 2-2 tie. Caps come to center ice. He'll wrist it in. Oshie is out there along with Mantha and Backstrom, but Fiala will come to center. Dursey got run over by Oshie, and Dursey's shaken up. Looked like a clean hit. In on left wing to the circle. Arvidsson, a shot is over the net. Kemper may have got a stick on it, but we'll see how Dursey's doing. He's being tended to on the Kings bench. Big collision in open ice. Dursey and Oshie.
Yeah, right now, Sean Dursey just taking a walk down the hallway, and we'll see whether or not he's come back to return or maybe just trying to regather himself.
Kings, Doughty for Anderson, and up the wall into the Washington end where Kuznetsov takes over. He'll backhand it up and not out. Held in Anderson for Iafallo, but it rolled off his stick out to center ice. Kings moving right to left offensively in the period. Mikey Anderson for Velarde, and he got checked right at the line. That put Lazat offside. We'll take a timeout. 13:27 left, third period. Alex Ovechkin's 36th of the season, and career goal number 816 has tied the game at 2. And you're listening to the NHL Tonight on the LA Kings Audio Network, the iHeart Radio app.
And we're back with breaking news. Coke Zero Sugar might be the best Coke ever.
That's right, Jim. Coke Zero Sugar is a must-try for any Coke fan, so make sure you... Jim. Jim. We're on the air.
Ooh, yes, this tastes like the best Coke ever to me. Your thoughts, Jen?
Well, can I have a sip?
Jen, we're in the middle of reporting the news.
I need to try it first.
Hey, Kings fans, own your terrain and get moving with Cooper. Now through November 14th, you'll get up to a $70 reward when you buy a set of 4 qualifying tires. Choose from all season and high-performance favorites, including the Discoverer AT3 family of tires and more. You can even register your rebate online. It's quick and easy. Visit CooperTire.com for forms, terms, and conditions, and to find a Cooper Tires retailer near you. Go with the Coopers.
Idling in LA traffic is like being in the penalty box. Instead, skip the timeout and the high cost of parking by going Metro to Crypto.com Arena. Take the Metro A, E, or J line and exit at Pico Station. Crypto.com Arena is just a short walk from the station. Download the TAP app and make things easier by loading your TAP card with round-trip fare before the game to save time. To plan your trip, visit metro.net/gameday. Go Kings, go! And go Metro!
This is the LA Kings.
Score!
LA Kings High.
Dowdy unloads.
On the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Caps tie it up on the power play goal with a 5-on-3 advantage at 2:31. Ovechkin has 36 from Sandin and Backstrom. Ovechkin with 12 career goals in 25 career games against the Kings. That's not noteworthy because he averages about a half a goal a game against every team in the NHL. When you have over 800, it's not just one team that you pick on.
That's power play goal number 296, Nick.
Yeah.
The NHL record.
Right.
Amazing.
Yeah, he's just a specimen out there. Dustin Brown, we had his ceremony here recently. Brown, in his 18-year career, led the NHL in hits in his 18 seasons, and number 2 on that list in that time frame. Alex Ovechkin into the zone, a centering pass tipped on by Lizotte. Save made, Lizotte in the slot, hands it off, and Gavrikov missed the net from the left circle, and the Caps will get it clear.
Yeah, he tried to go short side upstairs, and he put it off the outside of the twine there. Looked like he had a little bit of room. Nice play by Blake Lizotte, turning that corner tightly and feeding it off to his left.
Kings moving right to left offensively in the period. A 2-2 tie. Roy ahead to Kopitar, off his stick. No, missed his stick. Goes down for icing against the Kings. Kings in Denver on Thursday to meet the Avalanche. The Stanley Cup champions, the defending Stanley Cup champions. 6 o'clock face-off in Southern California. Our coverage at 5:30 with the pregame. The Avs are still looking for their captain to get back on the ice, aren't they? Gabe Landeskog.
Yeah, he's on the ice skating, but not anywhere near playing right now.
Off the draw, shot from up top, blocked. Carlson shot blocked again. Carlson, cross-ice pass picked off. Kempe up the middle to the Washington line. Feeds it down low to Byfield, who feeds the middle. Score! Mikey Anderson! Another clever setup by the youngster, Quinton Byfield. Mikey Anderson joining the play. Got the pass between the circles and beat Kemper in the upper right corner. And the Kings have regained the lead here at 7:52 of the third period. They're up 3-2.
Well, Adrian Kempe, who picked up the puck in the defensive zone inside his own blue line, does a great job skating the puck the length of the ice, gaining entry into the offensive zone. He dishes it to Byfield. Byfield penetrates a little bit deeper, drawing the defenders back, and then getting it up high. Mikey Anderson joins the attack, put the Kings up by a score of 3-2 in his third of the season.
The goal at 7:52. Quinton Byfield not scoring a lot, but he's getting some timely assists. And for Byfield, that gives him assists in 4 straight games. Byfield, drafted as a center, playing left wing most of the season with Kopitar and Kempe. So the Kings back in front. Player away, and the Capitals working in the zone, get it to the left point. Shot from there by Alexiev is wide. Arvidsson takes over. Arvidsson along the wall will push it out to center. Picked up by Fiala to Arvidsson. Broken up by a diving Wilson coming back. Arvidsson on it again for Deneau, and out to the left wing boards for Anderson. To Doughty. Doughty spinning down to the left circle. Takes it to the net. Centers. Blocked. And the Caps to center ice. Kuznetsov to the red line for Ovechkin on the right side. And now the Caps dump it back inside their line and will reset.
Great play there by Tom Wilson coming back, tracking that play. Fiala spotted Arvidsson coming down that right side. That was right in the lane that he was skating into had it not been for Wilson diving in.
Sandin will get it down into the Kings' end. Kopitar to center ice, got checked off the puck by Oshie. 10:50 left, third period. 3-2 LA, turnover Caps. Kopitar's pass for Byfield broken up, and the Caps regain. Still no Sean Dursey. Shaken up earlier in the period. In on right wing, Kempe. It's the trailer. Roy, a shot. Save is made. Rebound picked up by Washington. Mantha will take over. Bring it up the right wing. Gain the red line. And get it in deep. Matt Roy behind the Kings net. Overskated the puck. Dowd in for it. Sends it around to Sherry. Went off Sherry's skate. Velarde to center for Lizotte. Lizotte will dump it in. Velarde in on Irwin with a bump. Irwin sends it around the boards. Dowd sends it cross ice, and the Caps to center ice. To the attacking line. Backstrom's pass broken up. Caps recapture on left wing, but go offside with a lead pass on the left wing boards to Connor Sherry. We'll take a break. 9:48 left. Third period. Mikey Anderson's goal as the Kings in front 3-2. 9:48 left in the third period. You're listening to the NHL Tonight on the LA Kings iHeartRadio app.
Dig if you want to, but you must call 811. If you dig without making the call, it could be bad for everyone. A utilities under your property can be buried any place. So if you dig around, don't do it right. There could be thousands of fines to pay. You can dig. You can dig. Everybody can dig. You just have to call 811. 811.
Learn more at SoCalGas.com/811.
The LA Kings play here.
Score! Arvidsson!
Bally Sports West.
Hat-trick goal!
And now, you have more ways to watch than ever with your service provider.
To win it! Scores!
Or with the all-new Bally Sports Plus, available on the Bally Sports app.
Oh, what a setup!
Bally Sports West. The home for LA Kings hockey.
If you want the best care for kids in California, come to Children's Hospital Los Angeles. CHLA is the highest-ranked children's hospital in California and a top hospital in the nation on the prestigious U.S. News & World Report Honor Roll of the Best Children's Hospitals. CHLA provides outstanding patient-centered care, trains the physicians, nurses, and caregivers of tomorrow, and conducts life-saving research to help bring more cures to more kids. For the best care for kids in California, visit chla.org.
This is the LA Kings.
Score on the rebound.
LA Kings hockey on the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Well, the Kings back in very familiar territory, a one-goal game. They have a 3-2 lead over the Capitals with 9:48 left. The Kings lead the NHL in one-goal victories with 20. Go-ahead goal here in the third period by Mikey Anderson. Play underway. Gavrikov on the left wing boards, pinched to hold it in. He got high stick. Going to be a penalty on the play. I think he got high stick by Milano, and now the Caps touch up. Yeah, it's going to be a high sticking call, and Milano knows it. So the Kings, this will be their fifth power play tonight. This penalty coming at 10:34, and here's the call.
Washington number 15, minor penalty, high sticking.
Yep, Sammy Milano of the box, 2 minutes for high sticking power play number 5 for the Kings. The key here for the Kings is to maintain and build momentum from this, regardless if they score or not. They don't want to give anything back here. They've got themselves a 1-goal lead, play in the offensive zone, get some pucks towards the net. Again, keep possession of it, and this time we're going to see the Deneau unit start out there. This is a line that's been spent a lot of time in the offensive zone through this game.
Yep, 14 shots on goal for this trio through 2 periods. Caps win the draw, turn it over. Iafallo out to Roy. Down low behind the net, Arvidsson in a battle. Had it knocked off his stick, and it's picked up and cleared down quickly by Nick Dowd. Kings again moving right to left offensively here in the third period with a 3-2 lead. Matt Roy to center ice. Hands it off. Arvidsson to the Capitals line for Iafallo. And down low, it missed Byfield's stick. And the puck cleared ahead by the Caps on right wing to center. Sherry to the Kings line to the right circle. Feeds the middle. Kuznetsov in. A shot. Save is made. Oh, Kuznetsov with a quick release.
And another penalty coming on the Kings here again. This is a third time in this hockey game they've done that.
Third time they've been on a power play and negated it with a penalty themselves. Here's the call.
Ice foul number 3, 2 minutes for slashing.
Matt Roy going off.
Yeah, Matt Roy, 2 minutes for slashing, so we'll get a little bit more 4-on-4 hockey. That will be for the next minute and 18 seconds as Kuznetsov pulled up there on Roy. He was being marked by Roy and Iafallo, and then Roy come across with a little bit of a chop just as he was shooting the puck. Copley stops the shot, but the call was made. 4-on-4 face-off deep in the King's zone to the left of Copley.
And with extra ice, Ovechkin is sent out by Peter Laviolette, their coach. Wilson and Ovechkin out with Sandin in a 4-on-4. Kings win the draw. Doughty moves behind his own net. Van Riemsdyk is the other Cap out there. Ahead for Kempe. In on left wing, down to the circle. Sends it around the boards to Doughty at the right side. He let it go out to center. Kings will reset for Kempe. Kempe turning. Kempe, another twirl at center ice. Now forced back to his own line. Gave it to Gavrikov. And to Kempe. And for Kopitar. Kings working the globetrotter weave here for Fiala. And to Lizotte. All of this in the neutral zone. Lizotte for Fiala. Fiala gains the line. One of the Caps fell down to Doughty, right side. Now for Gavrikov, down to the right circle. Backhander at the net save. Big rebound. Picked up by the Caps. Cleared ahead on left wing. Sherry into the zone to the left circle. Shot attempt. Stick save. Rebound picked up by the Kings. Here they come with Lizotte. Up the left wing to the Washington line to the left circle. He'll stop up. Feed it back out and down to the Kings line. Caps get Milano out of the box. Kings killing the penalty. Work it to Anderson, who sends it the length of the ice. 30 seconds on a power play for the Caps. Kings with a 3-2 lead here in the third period. Ovechkin is out there. Capitals gain the line. Work it on the right wing boards, but Backstrom lost a puck. Kupari the other way, and on left wing to the net. A pass. Blocked. Pass was blocked by Sandin. Sandin will take over for the Capitals. 8 seconds on their man advantage. To center ice. To the Kings line. Flips it in. Sandin will chase it down with Edler. They cancel behind the Kings net. Kings at full strength. And away with it, Kupari comes to center ice, gains the red line, and will backhand it in deep. 6.5 left to play. 3-2 LA. Caps don't clear. Held in Kopitar to Kempe. For Byfield in the right corner. Leaves it there for Kempe. Behind the net to Kopitar. Kopitar checked by Alexiev. Alexiev's pass knocked down by Byfield. Alexiev got it back. Threw it behind his net to Sandin. Kings back off with the pressure. 6 minutes to play. Kings with a win tonight. It'll be 4 straight wins, and they'll tie Vegas atop the division with points. They'll both have 82. In on right wing. The puck fed in deep by Mantha, but the Kings get a quick clear. Chased down at the Washington line by Van Riemsdyk. Off on right wing to Iorio. Couldn't do anything with it. Went off his stick at the Kings line. Van Riemsdyk will reset as the Capitals make some changes. Van Riemsdyk will hand it off. And here is Kuznetsov to center ice. Shoots it into the right wing corner. Wilson is on it with Doughty. Doughty got there, dumped it up the wall into traffic. A battle in the right wing corner. Puck comes free at the circle. Ovechkin with it. Check. Puck out to Van Riemsdyk with a shot. Blocked. Picked up and cleared by Iafallo.
Good job there by the Kings. Staying patient in the defensive zone and the neutral zone. They're going to have that 1-3-1 trap through the neutral zone. They force Washington to dump it in. That's where the Kings defense will have to get on their horses, get back, puck retrievals, get the toes turned up ice, and get quickly going the other way in the transition.
Under 5 minutes to play. The Kings through center with Anderson to the Washington line. Drops it for Fiala. Fiala a shot. Missing the tip was Arvidsson. Now Anderson threw it behind the net. Fiala with it. Feeds the front. Shot! Deneau hit the post or the crossbar. Oh, a great look for Deneau. And the Caps will clear it to center ice and down to the Kings line.
Another great feed there by Kevin Fiala as Deneau puts it off the arm of the goaltender and then off the pipe to his right.
Lead pass to Fiala, who tried to touch pass at the Caps line. Broken up, but the Kings recover along the boards. Arvidsson with Fiala battle along with Sandin. Sandin got it to Iorio, who clears it around to left wing, and Smith to center. Smith for Strome, high slot, Kings zone, but he's checked, and the Capitals will regroup with under 4 minutes to play.
Good stick there by Kopitar, tracking Strome from the backside, getting the stick in that lane as he tried to gain entry into the offensive zone.
Now Milano is checked by Byfield and Kopitar at center. Kings will get the puck in deep. Irwin flips it up the wall. Strome away with it for the Caps. Strome around for Irwin. Checked by Kempe. Irwin there, couldn't clear, held in Doughty. For Edler, feeds the middle. Kempe to Edler, left side. Rims it around to the right wing boards, out to Doughty. High slot Kempe. Left point Edler. Back to Doughty. For Kempe down to the circle, a shot. Blocked. That hurt Matt Irwin, who's struggling to get up onto his skates. But the Kings doing a good job hemming in the Capitals, who finally get a clear. 3 minutes left to play. 3-2 LA. Edler will shoot it right back in. Puck around the wall, picked up by Lizotte. Feeds the blue line, but it just came outside. Gavrikov a little late getting there. He was just on the ice. Offside LA. 2:48 left to play in regulation. 3-2 LA. We'll see if the Kings can hang on. We'll take a break. We'll be back to finish it off. You're listening to the NHL Tonight on the LA Kings Audio Network, the iHeartRadio app.
New vehicles are arriving daily at your Toyota dealer. Powerful new Camrys, adventurous new RAV4s, rugged new Tacomas, even stylish new Corollas. And with great end-of-summer savings, there are incredible deals on many of Toyota's most popular models. So get a special lease or low APR on the Toyota you've always wanted. See your Toyota dealer today or visit Toyota.com. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Experience the future of connectivity with Spectrum One. You get Spectrum Internet delivering the fastest speeds in the nation for $49.99 a month. Advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security, free for 12 months. And a Spectrum mobile line with unlimited talk, text, and data, plus nationwide 5G, free for 12 months. That's Spectrum One. Visit Spectrum.com or your local Spectrum store today. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
The EA Sports NHL 23 World Championship is here with more events, more tournaments, and more chances to win than ever before. Test your skills playing EA Sports NHL 23 against the best gamers in the world for the chance to represent your favorite team. Win a trip to NHL events and compete for a share of $150,000. Register now and get all the details at NHL.com/NHL23.
You're listening to Los Angeles Kings hockey.
Go Kings, go!
On KEIB AM 1150 Los Angeles.
An iHeart radio station.
This is the LA Kings. LA Kings Highlight.
Doughty unloads.
On the LA Kings iHeart Audio Network.
Nick Nixon, Darrell Evans back here at Crypto.com Arena, down to 2:47 left in the game. Kings with a 3-2 lead. Goals tonight by Gavrikov, Deneau, and Anderson. Capitals goals, Sandin and Ovechkin. Capitals with the puck. Gain entry. Feed the middle. Shot. Strome. Stick save is made. Strome didn't get a lot on it, but he got it on net. Battle along the boards to the left of Copley. Up with it. Milano rims it around left side. Van Riemsdyk dumps it back in down low. Lizotta's there helping out. Lizotta works it up the wall. Velarde turns and will chip it out and down the ice.
Great hands there by Velarde, getting deep into the zone, turning his body around, elevating it on the forehand, getting it out, allowing the Kings to line change and set up 1-3-1 through the neutral zone.
Capitals are pulling the goaltender. They gain entry. Oshie to the right circle. A shot. Sails high and wide. Kuznetsov tied up on the right wing boards. One of the Caps got high stick. No call. Now we're going to get a call.
No, I think they're just breaking it down because the Capitals touched the puck. There was no penalty being called, Nick.
Okay. Was it the puck that hit Kuznetsov? The Capitals are complaining to the referee that they thought maybe he got high stick. We'll have to wait and see if they'll review it, and I think they will. Waiting for a replay, but with 1:53 left, we're going to see. Yeah, it was a high stick, so I think there's going to be a penalty call here.
Yeah, Byfield's lower hand came off the stick when he went to swing at it, and the stick inadvertently come up and caught him up high.
So the two referees are talking it over with one of the linesmen. Now this is interesting because neither one of the referees, I don't think, saw it.
No, there's no hand up on the call.
Yep. And correct me if I'm wrong, but unless it's a major,
yep, linesman cannot make that call.
Can't make the call. We'll see here. The referees, Francis Chiron and Graham Skilleter. And now the linesmen, both linesmen, over Caleb Apperson and Tyson Baker to talk it over. This is critical.
Yep.
Because if the Caps get a power play, keep the goalie on the bench, they'll have a two-man advantage in their efforts to try and tie it up.
And especially if it's a major that gets called, then it goes into the extra period.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is interesting.
I don't see where they can call a major penalty here, because if you look at it, Byfield's lower hand comes off the stick. His upper hand, as he's following through, goes up, so he really didn't catch him that hard. His stick did come up, so I can't see this being a major, really.
I don't either. Now, I know it looked like, well, the trainer came out with a towel, but I don't know if Kuznetsov was cut. Well, the linesmen are leaving the conversation, and now the referees are explaining it to the captains, Ovechkin and Kopitar. And,
no penalties. No penalties. That's the right call.
Yeah, okay. Apparently the referees didn't see it.
Yeah, and there's not much of an argument by the Capitals either. I mean, again, you know, if the referee sees he's got to make a call, but there's no way you can make that a major penalty.
Yeah. All right, so we'll get a face-off at the Kings line. 1:53 left.
Now that's going to put Kemper back in the net. I think he's going to pull back out to about the hash marks at the top of the circles, and if the Capitals can gain possession, he'll make his way right to the bench for the extra attacker.
Ovechkin, Wilson, Oshie out. Sandin, Backstrom. Deneau in on the draw, and the draw goes deep into the Kings zone. Picked up by Doughty. Doughty peels to his backhand. They're pulling the goaltender. Puck bounces, and now Deneau with it. Deneau for Doughty. Doughty along the boards, tied up. Puck centered across, but Ovechkin's stick was tied up. Deneau with it, knocks it off the boards and out to center ice. A loose puck at center, picked up and shot into the Capitals' end by Arvidsson.
Now they put the entire Danault unit out there along with Fiala Arvidsson up front there to kill off this remaining time here in period.
1:20 left in the game. Caps gain entry. Kuznetsov checked, and the puck is cleared by the Kings. This will go down. It'll be icing with 1:13 left to play.
Yeah, Mikey Anderson maybe a little bit too aggressive there. Didn't get quite the angle he was looking for, trying to ease the puck into the neutral zone. This is where faceoffs become magnified. And out to take the draw is going to be Philip Danault. So far in the game, Danault 67% in the faceoff circle, doing an outstanding job in that regard.
Oshie in on the draw with Danault. Oshie, Wilson, Ovechkin, Backstrom, Kuznetsov, Sandin out. 3-2 LA off the draw. Doughty around to Arvidsson, who tips it past everybody all the way down. They wave off the icing because Ovechkin got a touch on it. A minute to play in the game. Net to our left is empty. Capitals gain the line. Kuznetsov pass in traffic, broken up. Backstrom battling with Kuznetsov. They work it in down low to Oshie. Outside the right circle, into the corner, but Kopitar on it. Around to Kempe. Kempe will clear it to center ice.
As much as smart play there by Kopitar on the back end, spotting Kempe on the far side, easing the puck around, and then Kempe relaying out into the neutral zone.
Backstrom will lift it into the right wing corner. Wilson giving chase, but Anderson up with it. Flips it up the wall, and the Kings will get a clear as it was picked up and sent down by Iafallo. It'll go for icing. 20.5 left.
Now, one good thing here is you look at Kopitar is on the ice for the Kings, along with Iafallo and Kempe, three very responsible forwards. Doughty and Mikey Anderson. If the Kings had a choice, there might be one different personnel on this, and that might be to have Danault out there with Kopitar. But other than that, the Kings are set.
Timeout called by Washington coach Peter Laviolette. 20.5 seconds left. The storyline in this one tonight, scoreless first period. Caps score first at 11:39 of the second period to make it 1-0. A goal by Sandin. Then Gavrikov and Danault gave the Kings a 2-1 lead entering the third period. Ovechkin's power play goal early in the third tied it at 2, but the go-ahead goal, the goal that right now is the difference in the game, Mikey Anderson at 7:52 from Byfield and Kempe.
A huge face-off coming up here for the Kings in a defensive zone, and they'll set it up. They'll talk about it, and Oshie will be out to take the draw. It's going to be he and Kopitar. They just matched up about 30 seconds ago. Kopitar won that draw clean, so we'll see what Oshie tries to do here. Look for guys like Backstrom and Kuznetsov to try and jump in on a 50-50 puck.
Face-off to the left of Copley. And off the draw, the puck is loose at the circle. They still battle for it. Kings away with it, and Anderson will get it down the ice. It'll go far enough for icing with 10.4 left. So that killed 10 seconds.
Yeah, Kopitar did a great job there. Capitals with the extra guy on the ice. They got all kinds of guys around that puck. Kopitar did a good job staying right on top of Oshie, staying on top of that puck, utilizing both his feet and his stick to be able to neutralize that puck, not allowing Capitals to get it.
And off the draw, the puck picked up by Kempe, who clears it to center, picks it up, shot at the empty net. Kempe will score. Goal number 30 for Adrian Kempe into the empty net with 1.8 seconds left. And the Kings will win it here tonight 4-2, their fourth straight win.
And they're sixth straight on home ice. Again, another outstanding job by Kopitar in the face-off circle, neutralizing the Capitals forwards, letting that puck go to an open area. They eventually get it to Kempe, who skates it through the neutral zone, picks a spot, puts it in the net to seal the deal.
They drop the puck, and there is the horn. The Kings win their fourth straight, and again have moved into a tie with Vegas atop the division with 82 points apiece. And for Phoenix Copley, playing his first game ever against his former team, his 20th win of the season. He is 24-2. He gets to 20 wins faster than any goaltender in franchise history. He does it in just 29 games. Phoenix Copley and the Kings, a 4-2 win here tonight. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to the NHL Tonight. The LA Kings Audio Network, the iHeart Radio app.